Hey, it's Drew Neiser with another Tuesday tip. We just had a fascinating conversation about managing your CFO and how do you work with them. So first up, Kris Salazar of Appcast. Kris, what's your tip for working with your CFO?
Yeah, thanks, Drew. Be proactive and be transparent. Know what's working, know what's not, and be okay with what's not working and why.
Awesome. I love that. We'll circle back on that. Lisa Cole, 2X. Lisa, what's your tip?
Ask your CFO how they're personally measured and how their function is measured from a success standpoint. And I found that question to be very eye-opening.
Oh, that's so interesting. And so what are the optional answers? Because obviously you would need to know, right? I mean, they're
Yeah.
going to say based on profitability or based on revenue growth or
In some cases, yes, right? Sometimes they're worried about their forecast being reliable. Sometimes it is that they're worried about whether or not there is sufficient pipeline that would support the revenue targets that they're put out there. There are a variety of answers to that question. I don't want to speak on behalf
right.
of the CFOs, but I can guarantee any one of those measures marketing plays a role in.
Yeah. If you know what they're being measured on, you can align marketing to help them sort of understand it. Okay. Hannah Grap, Sitecore. Hannah, what's your tip?
Similar to what Lisa shared, align to what they care about, what they're measured on, but then also align to that common language so that you can really have productive conversations and ask questions. If you or your team don't understand, the language of the CFO, then it's going to be really hard to move forward.
Speak the love language of the CMO. Okay. Melissa Fors Shackelford. Melissa, what's your tip?
So my tip is to show your CFO how analytical marketing has become. When in the past we've walked CFOs through all of our marketing analytics tools, they get really excited. They start to see that marketing is also speaking their love language of spreadsheets.
There it is. So show them the numbers, know the number. Okay, Lesley Davis from WAI. Lesley, what's your
In similar methods to clients, I remember someone on a huddle once said, hug your customers. And I'm going to keep it simple with hug your CFO, become besties, try to speak similar languages.
hug your CFO? We're going to have a national hug your CFO day. Okay, Zev Newman. Zev, what's your tip?
I would say just give a lot of updates, be really communicative, meet regularly, that sort of thing.
I love it. Okay, so at the CMO Super Huddle, a CEO talked about this. One, if you do something that doesn't work, talk about it. Make sure you do it. Two, know your numbers. If you don't know your numbers, you're going to have a problem because they know their numbers. All right. Well, if you're a B2B CMO, can share, care, and dare with the best of them, do yourself a favor. Check out CMOHuddles.com. I'm Drew Neiser. That's your Tuesday tip. Peace out.